Guys, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, I'm Timi Kemza James, your favorite tailor. So today I'm going to be taking you all on body measurement and also understanding your tape. The tape comes in like this, and it has this side and the other side. This side is measuring inches and this is measuring in centimeters. So the standard tape comes with up to 60 inches and up to 150 centimeters. There are some tapes that has more or less, but this is the standard one we're going to be using. So today I'm going to take you on taking body measurements. Into the video proper. In taking your body measurements, you start from your shoulder measurements. These measurements are all important, so don't ignore anyone. Like, it's very, very important. You take your shoulder measurement from the distance from the nape of one shoulder to the nape of the other. So we are going like this. You pass it through your upper neck down to this side, the nape of the other shoulder. This is your shoulder measurement. Then from the shoulder measurement, mind you, we are starting from your horizontal measurement. Then we'll be taking the chest measurement. You wrap your tape around your chest like this, above your bust. This is your chest measurement. Then you go down to your bust measurement, the fullest part of your upper body. You know, the human body is divided into two. That's in tailoring. I'm not talking about anatomy now. Then you take that from your waist upward and then the waist downward. The waist upward is called the upper body and the waist downward is called the lower body. You take your bust measurement like this. There you go. This is your bust measurement. Then your under bust measurement. After which you take what we call the bust span. That's from the one nipple to another nipple. That's the bust span. Then your waist measurement, or some people call it waist, some people call it affluence, some people call it the half measurement, whatever it is, but I like to call it the affluence. You take your affluence, which is a little bit above your belly button. Some can take it on the belly button, but it's best on a little bit above your belly button. After which you go to your waist, which is your natural waist. Then your hip, the fullest part of your lower body is your hip measurement. After your hip measurement, then the lap. In taking the lap measurement, you pass your tape under your lap. You like raise your leg a little, you pass the tape under your lap. Then you take it like this to your crouch, and then you roll it. Then you take it high a little, like you should go like to the hip point. You should pivot towards the hip point. That's your lap measurement. The same way you take your knee measurement and your ankle measurement. This is it for your horizontal measurements. Now let's go into the vertical measurement. In taking your vertical measurement, you start from immediately after your neck. Don't go starting from here or here. That would subtract from your length. The measurement of your length, it will also subtract from other parts. So do ensure to start from here, immediately after your neck, because that's where the beginning of your shoulder is. Then from your neck here, from the shoulder line here, you go to the chest line. This is the chest. From the chest to the bust point, that's the nipple point. Make sure you run your tape through your bust, the nipple point downward when taking your vertical measurement. After your nipple point, taken from your shoulder to your nipple point, you go from the shoulder to the under bust, which is immediately under your bust, immediately under the breast. From there, you go from your shoulder to your affluence. From your shoulder to your affluence, which is around here, that's immediately just a little above your belly button. From your affluence, you go to your waist. From the waist to the hip. From the hip to the length or to the knee. From the knee to the length wherever you want your dress or whatever you're sewing to be. If it's a blouse, it should be ending around here, so that would be your length. So that is it for the vertical measurement. And you would also do remember to take your sleeve measurement, which is your sleeve round. You take the fullest part of your arm, that's where your sleeve is. Then the sleeve length, you start taking the length of your sleeve from the nip of your shoulder to whichever length you want it to be. That would be your sleeve length. So that is it for this video. I do hope you learned a thing or two from it. Thank you very much for watching. Do ensure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that whenever we post videos, you'll be notified. Thank you very much. I love you. Stay tuned.